Huh?
Savages.
What?
Savages.
What?
Savages.
What?
Shut up.
Bum, 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 bum. My name is JC. I am a motherfucker. I slap my cock in your face, then I rub it in your mouth. Then
Put my
I come
finger
all
in my
over.
asshole.
Yep. My name is JC.
And I'm Bethany.
We are the Savages.
And we're going to be talking about
Online dating.
how JC dates. Grindr.com.
No, that's not the one. You're gonna make them think that I was on Grindr.
But you know about it.
Online dating, guys. Why?
Why do people do online dating? Now, I want to know because I've never done it before. That's something that I just refuse to do. I don't understand it. I mean, I guess in some situations, you're like in my way too much right now.
No,
yeah, like
you want
that.
to be in the camera.
No, it's that I need to be able to move, and like your arms are big and mine are bigger.
Too. You got big ass hands. That's what made me wonder about you at the beginning.
I do not have big hands. You
They're
do.
bigger than mine.
Look at yours. Yeah.
Look at.
Yeah, you're bigger. Stop lying. I understand some situations, I guess, for online dating. But then there's some that I just don't get. Like for you, I don't understand it.
What?
So tell me why you...
I was on all of them.
I know, but why?
Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, so if...
Plenty of Fish. Well, I was Bumblebee.
Tinder.
Tinder. Even the one that you paid. One that's on TV. Because I thought I would get like higher quality girls on that one if I paid. But it was all the same people are on all the same ones. And what sucks the most is that I want to say about 80% of the people don't look like their pictures.
Did you look like your picture?
Yeah.
You did?
Look at me, please. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything.
Oh, you're
but
tooting it, all right.
I'm not a bad-looking guy.
You're not. That's why I don't understand.
Why I was on there? Oh, because I was sick. I was sick in the brain.
Because yes, I've been told from a lot of people that a lot of men, I don't know if it's the same for women. I know for men, they go on there so that they could sleep with all these women. They're going on these dates just to have sex with all these girls.
The worst is when you see your friend's girl on there and you can't say nothing.
Yeah. Why can't you say anything?
Because you don't want to I don't want to snitch and be like, hey, your wife is on there. I think it's a little fucked up that you can't say nothing. But the thing is if you say something,
well, then you get in the middle.
You get in the middle, and then they'll fight. You're the fucking asshole. They'll start talking to you, and guess what? They're gonna end up back together.
That's why, you never get. So, I made that mistake getting in the middle.
I was just sick in the head. I was addicted. I had what I call the horny demon in me, and I just was randomly just trying to sleep with as many women as I can, and it's sad to say that, I would show up sometimes and the girls would be like a little bit overweight, and I would still have sex with them.
I thought you were gonna say you would leave. You stupid. I know there's a site for married to have an affair.
It's bad.
Married women, men to have affairs. I forget what it's called, but there is a.
How do you know, bitch?
Because I was told that, not me.
Swear.
You're so stupid.
No, it's if you go on these sites, man, it's like really, really bad because like this is the thing is that at least I'm like straightforward and I would tell girls like pretty much what I was like looking for and what I wanted. But like there's a lot of girls on there that try to like play it off like they're trying to find love and blah, blah, blah. And then they'll be like, well, I'm not sleeping with you. I'll suck your dick, but I'm not sleeping with you. And I'll be like, okay, well, let's do this. You know what I mean? And it's so stupid because you're a grown-ass adult. Like, if you want to have fuck, you want to have sex, then just be real about it. Just say it. Like, stop playing, like, fucking these games, like, back and forth bullshit. And stop fucking putting pictures of when you were in high school playing sports and you're in shape and then you show up and you're like 340 pounds. You know, I had one that got really mad at me. We showed up to dinner and she had some pictures where she like looked really fit because on there you put if you're like really active, you hit the gym, you know, love the gym, very active, blah, blah, blah. And she put all these pictures of her like really in shape. And then I get to the place and she's like overweight. Nothing against overweight girls. You know, big girls need love too. You know, and I've had my share. But like, don't lie about it because then like it's like they think that you're not gonna see them. You're not gonna see who they really are. And I got there and I was like, man, you don't even look like your pictures. And she was like, got all offended. And she's like, well, I just had a baby a year ago. And I was like, yeah, I understand that, but like, don't lie. There's no reason to lie. There's plenty of people that are on there for just, you know.
I think there's some people on there trying to find a relationship. You know, not all are just on there just to sleep.
No, but most of them are messing around.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like, if you're really having to look for it, then you're not really looking for love. I don't know. I find that now I understand the whole part. Like when everybody used to tell me, well, if you stop looking, JC, the right one will come into your life. And I used to be like, fuck you. Like, what do you mean, you know, if I had to stop looking? Because, you know, I found you without looking, but like now I get it. But don't you think it would be a lot better and safer and just everything just to go out places and meet, you know,
well, yeah,
people?
because to me, that's why I would never go online because I want the physical attraction. Like when I'm in a room or whatever, you want to be physically attracted to someone, see them, and you actually like them. Not be online and you see a picture, but you're not sure, like.
And like I said, 80% of the time they don't even look like that.
That's what I mean. So I could never go on a date with somebody that I don't know.
Especially now with the technology of Photoshop and all that bullshit. Like, dude, I've had like pictures. They look like models and they show up and they have like just really bad acne and just it's just like I'm saying. I'm not saying bad things about nobody. I'm just saying like. Just get out there and date. And a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't go to bars, I don't do this. Well, there's a lot of places you could go. There's like places that are for singles, like retreats, wine tasting places, book clubs, stuff like that single people are going out to. Why get behind the computer? That's kind of like lazy dating, I say.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you're being lazy. You don't want to put in the work. And everything takes work and consistency, just like we said in the other video. You know what I mean? True. Like, I had really bad experiences when I got online dating, and
well, I think that's why you feel the way you feel about it, because it was just nothing ever worked out and it wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it was just really bad. And I mean, there's a lot of psycho crazy people on there, men and women. Like,
and then you're sent pictures too, right? Mm-hmm. From guys and
girls get a lot of cock pics. You know what I mean? I don't know why guys feel that girls are gonna be like, oh my god, like,
yeah, I don't know.
That's
it's actually disgusting when we get them.
The most beautiful cock I've ever seen. I'm gonna date him.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, who does that?
Yeah.
I'd be embarrassed because I'm not very photogenic down there.
What does that mean? Yes, you are. What does that mean?
I would never take a picture of my cock and send it to somebody.
Yeah, well,
I'd take a picture and send it to my friends. Like my guy friend.
That doesn't make sense.
To fuck with them, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
To make them mad. But like to a girl, I think that would be like very disrespectful.
You don't want to send it because you don't know what she's going to do with it either.
I just think it would be very disrespectful. Like, if you were to, like,
if you were in a relationship?
When we first started dating and you sent me a picture of your coochie, I would be like, you disrespectful. actual fucking bed.
You would get in the bed.
Do not fucking
You're
send
such a lie.
me pictures of your fucking coochie.
He's such a liar. Now, we all know that's not true. But you did get mad when I sent you a picture of my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Who you sending that to?
Yeah. I was wondering who else got it.
Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, only you.
I don't know that.
Made me feel stupid.
It's a different time. I just think that online dating. Online dating is for lazy people. You should get out there, meet people. Be old school, like don't fall into these
It's
new.
becoming all online dating.
Yeah,
Nobody's
but
even meeting out anymore, and that's where you need to meet out.
Don't fall into these new things. Like
That they're trying
some things are cool to like move into like the future and this whole like era and everything, but some things that need to be left the old way. And one of those biggest things is how to meet people, how to talk to people. I told you the story about my buddy. He's a little bit younger than me, and we were at the bar, and he was like, how do you do it, JC? Like, how do you just talk to women and they just give you their number? And I was like, you just talk to them and you ask them for their number. Mm-hmm. Like, what's the worst that could happen? They could say yes or no.
Yeah.
Big fucking deal.
But there's people that are, shy, insecure with themselves, so they're not. I think that's another reason why people do online dating, because they don't have to have that.
Well, maybe I should start a class
self-esteem
on how to beat Rico Suave.
Well, you should.
How to date.
You have to have confidence,
I'll be Hitch, the Mexican version. You know what I mean? Teach these guys, these young bucks, how to talk to women. Because I think I'm I think I'm romantic. I think I'm like, what do you think? I mean, be honest.
Like before we started dating?
Yeah. No, not before we started dating. When we got together.
Yeah, you are.
Like the way that I am with you.
He has he goes from oh to
Why?
Because
Wait.
you turn into crazy.
Oh, no, but I'm talking about my gentleman part, me opening the door, me writing you poems, telling you I love you, how beautiful you are, shit like that.
Yeah, you are.
A lot of dudes are not like that no more.
No, they're not. They don't say anything.
So that's the part I mean. Yeah, I'm fucking psycho. I mean, you know what you were getting yourself into.
I didn't.
No?
No.
Would you take it back to?
No.
Why you say I'm crazy? Why you say I'm crazy? Why you say I'm crazy? Oh, my bone slipped out of place again.
Well, stay like that.
Oh.
So the whole reason for making this video is just because I've never done online dating, so I wanted to understand why people do it, because that's just not something that I would do. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't know. I've never been the type to want to go on a blind date, put it like that. I wouldn't if somebody was like,
you? You were married for fucking 12 years and then you were like, you couldn't even do it.
What do you mean I couldn't even do it? Because then I met you?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have done it anyway, because I would have just met somebody out. I couldn't go on a computer and make a profile and sit there and wait for people to start messaging me and then...
I think too it has a lot to do with ego, because half of those girls don't even return your messages.
They don't?
And they have really professional pictures and these kick-ass bios. That's the one I used to always struggle with my bio, because I would be like, shit, what should I put?
And 17 years in prison.
I would put CEO of Ron Strong, company owner.
You just said it twice. CEO, company owner.
Book writer, fitness professional. If your car's burning on the side of the road, I will rescue you. Hobbies. And then the perfect picture I would always use would be me with the cops that I would train, or the firefighters.
Your six pack?
Yep.
Did you put that up
there? My 6-pack picture. And then they would
Did
be
you
like,
put that you hold the state record?
and, then, and I would put on my really good pictures, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, some of the girls would be like, why are you on here?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, why are you on here, bitch? You know, like,
Well, a lot, I guess, is to have sex. They just want to have sex. They're cheating. Half the time, a lot of them are cheating. I have a friend that he said that's all he did. He went on there just to find girls and just to have sex with them. And he was with somebody, you know?
you know, what's crazy is that, like, if you know somebody on there, like another guy or something, like, you'll be like talking to all the same girls.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy.
From the
So
same area.
don't do the online.
I know there's a lot of people that I know that's why it turned me off, because everybody that I know that has been with somebody from Plenty of Fish especially has gone terribly wrong. They're no longer in the relationship, or the person was crazy and it just...
Well, think about it. If you're an adult and a functioning adult, you have no reason to be on a dating site. I just think about it like that. I mean, let's be honest. And yes, like you said, there's maybe people that are on there genuinely looking for it. Trust me, you're not gonna find it there. I mean, yeah, there's probably that 1% story, like, oh, you know, I found love there.
I'm sure people have, you know.
But it's
I don't
not.
think it was created for a purpose, you know, for people to meet online because maybe they met in different states or whatever it is, and they weren't able to go out. You know, there's certain issues, but it has now become
We could go
sex site.
We could go way back, because I did the online. I even did the party line. Like way back in the early 2000s, where you would call this line and you were like, hey, you know, what's up, man? And you would record a message, and then girls were messaging you, and like, I had one of my worst experiences in Arizona when I first moved down here, and you know, it was crazy. That's
You don't even want to talk
that's
about
another
it.
video.
I know.
That's when I first got introduced to trailer homes, crystal meth, and yes, it was not a good night. But
I just know the dating sites are now more just for people to have sex and have affairs, cheat. That's really what it's come down to now.
so the moral of the story is, guys, stop being fucking lazy.
We didn't meet online.
We didn't meet online. Meet people at the gym if that's what you like to do. Work out at
Or
the gym.
anywhere.
Or anywhere. Restaurants. Don't be afraid to talk to girls. If you see somebody that, you know, you think is pretty or something, say hi. Don't be a dick. Don't show dick pics. Don't none of that shit. You know, be a gentleman. Introduce yourself. Hey, are you single? Always ask that first. Are you single? That way you're not disrespecting her if she is with somebody, because, you know, there's a lot of guys that are very disrespectful and still try to talk to girls even though they see them with, you know, rings on their hands and stuff like that. So just be respectful, be genuine, and just be old school, man. My name's JC.
And I'm Bethany.
We are the Savages.